Hello everybody, Croak back again with another pickup, and this is the greatest hits edition of Gran Turismo for the PSP. Why in the world did I pick up the greatest hits edition of Gran Turismo? I normally try to stay away from the greatest hits versions. I like to get the black label stuff, but in this case I made an exception. I bought this new at Target and it was on clearance for what, $5 or $6, so I figured, yeah, I'll pick it up and try it out. There is no Gran Turismo yet on the Vita. The way the Vita's going, it may never get a Gran Turismo. And at the rate at which they pump out Gran Turismo games, it may be another 5 years before we see another one. And even when we do see another, I almost be afraid to see another Gran Turismo on the Vita, because they'd probably give you one car, and then instead of earning money in-game, they'd probably make all the vehicles DLC. Oh, you want this car? Well, you know, screw playing the game. Just give us money. It'll work like that probably. But I heard this was a pretty decent one. I remember when this originally came out, I thought about getting it. But no, I'm gonna play Gran Turismo instead if you don't mind, okay? Back when the original Gran Turismos were out, I was hooked on those games. I played the first one, I played the second one, and I kind of played the third one a lot. And that's kind of where I stopped with the series. I did have Gran Turismo 5 Prologue, I think, at one point, and I got rid of that because they like to do that now. Well, you know, in some cases, they like to put out a physical release of a demo of a game and charge you money for it. But I got that really cheap, and that's why we picked it up. I mean, they're doing the same thing with Metal Gear Solid now, aren't they? But I played it, and it's suitable for what it is. I mean, it's kind of... you know, after playing Gran Turismo so long with a DualShock analog controller, it's kind of weird playing it on the PSP where you've got the analog sliding nub, and kind of the way you don't have the L and R, or the R1 and R2 buttons. You've got really only one shoulder on each side, but you could get used to it, and it looks pretty good. The graphics on the PSP are typically between PS1 levels and PS2 levels. And I say those graphics fit pretty accurately there. I was playing it on my TV, and I'm sure it'll look even better if you were to just play it on the handheld itself. So for what it is, it does the job, and for $6, it certainly does the job. I only really played one race and then watched a replay just to get a feel for it. Will I really get into it? Probably not. It was just something I wanted to have in my collection because I like Gran Turismo. I still have Gran Turismo 1, 2, and 3. I might pick up the other ones in the future. I don't know about 6, because 6 is very DLC heavy. If they, you know, I don't have 5, and they have Gran Turismo 5, the XL edition, and if I get that for a really good price, I'd probably pick that up. But then Gran Turismo 6, they'd have to come out with a super huge bundle with all the DLC content on it for me to want that. So, yeah, I mean, this is, as far as I know, there's no DLC content. That's everything, you know, you buy the game, you get everything in it. You don't have to worry about the internet with this one. So, is this the last decent Gran Turismo? I don't know. Might be the last portable Gran Turismo, though. So, we'll leave it at that. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Till next time. Bye.